Alright, it's streaming. What is up, guys? Bobgar here. I'm going to... Whoop, I didn't mean to click there. I'm going to stream some Magic the Gathering Arena. I don't 100% know what I'm doing yet, so the beginning of this might be a little clumsy. Let me pop up my chat just so I see if anybody joins. That's the wrong button to click. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, that way if anybody does join, they'll be able to see. Don't really know what I'm doing. That's alright. Don't have a deck. Guess I have all the decks that it comes with, which it looks like it comes with 10. Cool. Do I start with any cards? Do I actually get packs? I have 3 packs of each set. That's what I thought they said I got. So I guess I'm going to start by opening packs and see what I get. I'll start with Rivals of Ixalan and work my way backwards, I guess. Nothing too exciting here in the commons and uncommons. Silver Gilded Up's a cool card if you were Merfolk Tribal. Actually, I don't know what this one does. Expel from Orazca. Ascend. Turn target permanent to its owner, non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If you have the city's blessing, you may put that permanent on top of its owner's library instead. So, for 2 minutes, that's actually not terrible. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, some kind of dinosaur. 8/5 for 7. When he gets dealt damage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent. I'm going to turn down the volume on this a little bit because it feels a little loud to me. I'm not sure how it is for you guys. Don't want to turn it off completely. Maybe what I'll do is I'll turn the music way down. Sound effects aren't so bad. Cool. Neat. Alright, sweet. Pack 1, let's open pack 2. We got red dinosaurs are rare and a couple of decent blue uncommons. Whoop, whoop. I have no idea what I got there. I don't know how I made that go away. Well, we're gonna open the third one and see what we get for the third one. We get a wild card as a common. None of these other commons look terribly exciting to me. Another dinosaur, flying 2/2. Whenever he attacks another target, dinosaur gains flying until end of turn. I can see that being good in like an aggressive dinosaur stack. He's a little expensive for what he does. Shake the Foundation, 3 mana. Shake the Foundation deals 1 damage to each creature without flying. Draw a card. So good for enabling Enrage. And then our rare is Path of Discovery. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it explores. So I can see that being good in like a dinosaur ramp deck is like a 1 or 2 of. Alright, well that was that. And apparently clicking anywhere except inside the pack just closes the pack immediately. So super easy to miss things. Got a wild uncommon in this one. Nothing too exciting in the common slot that I can see. Got a 6 mana 4/4 flying. Tap 3 untapped vampire creatures you control. Return Deathless Ancient from your graveyard to your hand. Not terribly good, but it's alright, I guess. And the rare is Deadeye Tracker. 1/1 for 1. Pay 2 mana. Tap. Exile 2 target cards from an opponent's graveyard. Explore. That seems actually pretty not good. That's alright. Don't know if that's unplayable, but definitely doesn't seem optimal. Not a whole lot going on in the commons. Wanted Scoundrels. Well, that's a neat one at least. It's a 4/3 for 2, but it has a disadvantage. When it dies, target opponent creates 2 colorless treasure artifact tokens. So they get 2 mana basically if it dies. Vicious Conquistador. So got a couple good. So I guess this is pirates and this is vampires. 1/2 for 1 that when he attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. This isn't the worst. Not. I can see the inaggressive vampire deck running that card. And then, oh, we got a mythic wild card. Or is that mythic or rare? Looks mythic. Well, that seems pretty good. That's definitely the best thing we've opened so far. Another wild common. Ixalan's Diviner. Demystify. Hijack. March the Drowned. Wild Growth Walker. This is pretty cool in Explore decks. I've seen it used before. Whenever a creature you control explores, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and you gain 3 life. And then we also got with it the Explore Merfolk, so a little combo built in. Pay 2, play this guy out. It's a 2/1, and you get to explore. And Ripjaw Raptor. I think Ripjaw Raptor is actually pretty good if you're playing like Dinosaur's Tribal. 4/5 for 4 is pretty good rate, and then whenever he takes damage, you get to draw a card. So we definitely did better in the Ixalan than we did on the Rivals of Ixalan. I guess we'll do Hour of Devastation next. Here's hoping for a Scarab God. Desert of the Mindful. Just a cycle lane, basically. Nothing super good there. Unconventional Tactics. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying. Whenever zombie enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1. If you do, turn it from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, I guess that could be good in some kind of zombie tribal. So a 3 mana 3/3 with an exert ability. When you exert it, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. So whenever you exert any creature, that happens. A rare. Abandoned Sarcophagus. 3 mana artifact. When you cast a non-land card with cycling from the graveyard. Oh, you may cast non-land cards with cycling from the graveyard. If a card with cycling would be put into your graveyard from anywhere and it wasn't cycled, exile it instead. Got it. Alright, well, not terribly good, but let's see what this one has. Still hoping for the Scarab God. Cursed Horde, 3/3, zombie. Target attacking zombie gains indestructible. Exile target white creature that is attacking or blocking. If it was Gideon Planeswalker, you gain 5 life. So it only works on white creatures, and it's especially good versus Gideon, but not the most useful card just because it's very specific. And we got Omid Eternal, Zombie Crocodile Demon. Now that's a creature type. Afflict 3. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a -1/-1 counter on Omid Eternal. So it's a 3 mana 5/5. That's the reason it has that disadvantage. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, remove all -1/-1 counters from it. Alright. I could see that one being useful if I was playing zombies, which doesn't seem supported enough to play right now. But both a common and an uncommon wild card. Those are both very good. We also got search your library for a card and put that card into your hand and shuffle your library with cycling. Razaketh's right. Actually, doesn't seem terrible. And then what did we get for our rare? Refuse to cooperate. Oh, I see. I was like, why does it have that weird symbol by it? So this is one of those split cards. You can play Refuse from your hand, deal damage to target spells controller equal to that spell's converted mana cost. And then its aftermath is copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Probably means it's not very good, but definitely a cool design. Probably just a little overcosted. Alright, now Amonkhet. Manglehorn's a nice one. Zenith Seeker, 2/2 for 4. When you cycle or discard a card, target creature gains flying until end of turn. I can see that being kind of useful. Nothing super pumped about here. I do like Slitherblade. I always think he's fun, but not terribly good. Hey, we got a Mythic, Angel of Sanctions. Well, pretty cool Mythic, I guess. Not sure how good it is, but I don't know. I don't play Standard that much. I feel like it's not the best, isn't it? Just like kind of an overpriced Fiend Hunter, but then it has a much bigger body. I guess it hits any non-land permanent. But the cool thing about it is the Embalm for sure, because you can basically get to use it twice. So I think that's a pretty good one. All right, what else do we get? Yeah, the cartouches are pretty sweet. What's a rare? A rare wild. Angler Drake, Consuming Fever. All right, one more pack. Another Manglehorn. Nothing I'm looking at's too exciting. And hey, Canyon Slough. Cycling Black Red Land. Well, if we want to play Black Red, that'll be useful. That's it. That's it for my packs. Get more packs? What if they actually have ways? Can you actually pay money yet, I wonder? Not that I would right now. I'm just curious. Oh, maybe not. Gems can be purchased in the store. I'm in the store. Where do I buy gems? No, not enabled yet. So right now you can't. Right now the only way to get things is to grind. That makes sense to me. It's probably good to test their. Make sure grinding gets you enough to actually play. All right. So now I have a bunch of cards. I don't think any of them help any of these decks too much. Maybe Golgari Exploration. I got a few things for. I got a Black Red Land too, I guess, which I could shove in this. I wasn't taking super good notes. I did have a dinosaur I could put in this one, I guess. Like, I don't know what this is built as, but I'm sure I also have a wild mythic and 2 wild rares, so I can just make whatever I want to. Harsh Mentor, neat. I think the one I was looking for that I got one of is... Oh, I think I went too far because I think it's a 4-drop. I got one of those. What am I doing here? Let me just search. Can you just search dinosaurs somehow? Is there a way to type? Oh, you can just type in here. I see. It's like, I'm pretty sure I didn't play the game that much when it was in the earlier stages, but I'm pretty sure I played enough to know things like that. We got this one. I thought we got the one that whenever you take damage, you get to draw a card. But I don't see him, so maybe I'm just wrong. Oh, they're not. Maybe they're not sorted by mana cost. Maybe they're just. Yeah, there he is. That's the one I wanted. Well, not a lot of great dinosaurs. Well, this one's white. We don't really have any white here. We could play this guy just because he's rare. I don't think he's that good. I mean, I guess that is a powerful ability for a top end. Is he better than the other things we have in the top end? This is a Lord for dinosaurs, but kind of expensive. I'm not super over the top with Verdant Sun's avatar. Whenever Verdant Sun's avatar or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. I mean, it keeps you in the game, but it keeps you in the game at the point where you should have probably stabilized already. Atali's at least neat. I think I might take that one out. I think I need to take out one more. Simic Voice of Dissent. Cool. Raging Sawtooth. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one seems fine. Ripjaw Raptor I like. Puncturing Blow. Puncturing Blow deals 5 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile instead. Doesn't seem great, but it is nice to have some removal. I don't know what other removal this deck runs. What does this guy do? Whenever a foreigner of the Empire enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a dinosaur card, reveal it, and shuffle your library, put that card on top of it. Whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may have... I guess that's alright. I don't know. I'm not over the top with either of these. I think I'm going to go down one of those maybe, because I want to clear up a little bit with the 4 slot. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is going to be poop, but let's give it a shot. I'll play the Sun's Empire deck. I guess I just hit done. And let's go play. I think I like the old one where I opened a ton of packs and got to choose what I played, but that's fine. Select a deck. Let's play some dinosaurs. Dinosaurs seem like the way to go. Big scary monsters. Match found. I like it. I'm against gold, please. Don't know. Do I get to choose? Oh, I get to say hello. Hey, it has a little Hearthstone thing. We get to choose what to say to people. Oh, all I can say is hello. I can say hello 5 different ways. That doesn't seem quite right. I got 2 lands. This guy taps for mana. This will potentially get us some mana. Got a pretty good curve. Got a removal. Yeah, let's keep this. I think they're going first, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm chatting to my opponent in the only way I know how. One advantage that MTGO definitely has is a full set of words you can say. Uh-oh, uh-oh. They're playing the pirates. This is basically a 1-mana 2/1. Feels aggressive. Probably good against us. We're not a very aggressive deck. We're probably just getting a land off this if we can. And we can't. Oh, bait'll be nice. Yeah. What the heck do we want? Can't get that either. This would get us more lands. Maybe this one's good. What does this guy do? Thing is, I think we need little stuff to put in quick, so I think I'm going to grab this one. Doesn't feel good. We did have another 3-drop over here. I forget which 3-drop we had. Yeah. That one's probably not super relevant, but that's fine. It's fine. We still get to play Drover next turn unless we really have to bolt something, which doesn't seem likely. They're kind of taking a turn off to play this Evolving Wilds. I definitely do like the interface. I mean, it's not, I don't think, any better or worse than something like Hearthstone, but it definitely has a similar feel. Definitely a little bit simplified. Well, that could be kind of cool. Not right now, but eventually. I guess I can use it to trigger that guy to have me draw an extra card. Or actually draw an extra land, is what I meant to say. Yeah, seems useful. Can't do that next turn unless I top deck a land, but... Hopefully he doesn't have removal for this guy, because I do kind of need him to stay alive so I can cast my things. He attacks in, no blocks, I'll take... I guess I could have blocked there if I really was worried about the 2 damage, but I think I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage early and then trying to go over the top. Okay, so this is a 1-mana 2/2 because first strike, that's pretty good. Oh, nothing else. Alright. I think I'm going to play this guy. So I could actually do up to 4 mana. No, I think I play... So I guess I could play this guy if I wanted to. I don't think I do. I think I play this. And I'll play a land. I guess I'll do this right away just because I have the mana too. I'm a little worried he could just have a removal spell on my guy, but I still think that's fine. If he wants to use a removal spell to stop this, I guess that's alright. No, he lets it go. So I get to draw a card right away, which is Puncturing Blow, not a bad one. And take action, so I have to search my library. Looks like I need forests more than mountains anyway, so let's just get a forest. And I think I just end turn. Not much else to do. Well, that worked out alright. The pirates are mean. I don't like them. Where's the pirate flag? I don't even see it. Oh, is it on the card? No? What pirate flag, Melissa? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm going to try to block. Presumably he has a removal spell, but I think that's okay. Still not just going to take free damage against the aggro deck. And if I do take damage from blocking... Short, I get a land immediately. Take action. I see. This is how I control it. I can look through my entire deck if I want, even the non-lands. That doesn't matter too much. I guess I should have blocked the 2/1. Would have actually worked out better for me. Didn't expect this card specifically. I'd never heard of this card before. Flash Death Touch. When enters the battlefield, target attacking pirate you control gets +1/+1 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. So I think I have a couple options here. Definitely play a land. This isn't the worst, but This could be good too. The nice thing about this is I can play this and then I can still leave up Lightning Strike. Oh, I have 6 mana, huh? So I could leave up. Yeah, I don't know. I can still only play a 4/4 if I want to leave up Lightning Strike. I guess I could play this guy whenever enters the battlefield. This is for a dinosaur. Whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield, you may have him to each creature. Well, that could be okay. Then this guy wouldn't get pumped. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna play this one. And then I'm going to... I actually have 4 more mana, huh? Damn, I guess I could have played the 5/5, so I'm just gonna go to combat. Attacks. I'm just gonna end turn, actually. I think I'm just gonna chill on the Lightning Strike. Maybe I should have Puncturing Blow, but I'd rather have the ability to blow my opponent out. Okay, another one of those, that's fine. Resolves. Go to combat. He attacks all, not too surprising. So I think I have to click block before I go to blocks. Okay, there we go. I will block here, and let's block here, I guess. Seems fine. I don't get why it's saying no blockers. I chose the blockers, I thought. Okay, there we go. Alright. I am down to 14 life, but I feel like we're going to get to the point where we stabilize pretty hard. I'm pretty happy to let this resolve, and if I want to, I can Lightning Strike something end of turn. So, it's up to my opponent if they want to play something or not. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So he gives this one that. Alright, Right. Works for me. Alright. So I have some options here. Could play this and still have 2 left over. I think what I'm going to do is start with Commune and see what Commune gets me. See if it can get me... Well, it got me some good ones. Land is good, but I think I'm probably either going... it's just got to be Burning Sun's Avatar, right? When he enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target opponent and 3 damage to 1 creature. I mean, this guy's not bad either. Raging Regisar, 4/4. Attack deals 1. No, it's got to be this. I think I'm just going to slam it right now. Alright. I think I'm okay with him getting in with a single guy. Actually, no, he won't, because I have a 6/6 on defense. That's fine, yeah. Unless he has a haste guy or something. Well, he does have a removal spell, not the worst. It's in for 1, seems good. Okay, land 1. Oh, that came in tapped. Oh, this one always comes in tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tempted to play this guy down. I think I will. He blocks that guy really well. Lets me set up my next draw. That means I can't play any of my other ones, though. So I could take... Oh my god, it's hard to pick with this UI. Other dinosaurs you control get +1/+1, and then I can pay 6 a turn and create a 3/3. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe I should just do that one. Ripjaw Raptor is always good. I definitely think this guy is super neat. He's a 6 mana 6/6. 7 mana 5/5. I'll try this one. He gives up. Yeah, I think we're winning that one eventually. Taking a long time. Oh, I must have missed the pirate flag. Maybe it was when he did something. Hey, I got monies and I got a card too. I got a common. Gust Walker. You may exert Gust Walker as it attacks. When you do, it gets +1/+1 in flying until end of turn. Sweet. These are my quests, I guess. Play 10 lands. I got halfway there. Win 2 games with a black-red deck. I guess I should do that one at some point. Cast 12 creature spells. Well, if I had to win with a red-black deck, maybe I should change the deck I'm playing and check out the red-black deck a little bit. Well, I guess the red-black one is the Pirates one he was playing. Well, that one seemed pretty bad, so I'm not that psyched about it. Did I get anything that would be good for it? Let's filter on, like, rares and mythics that are pirates. This guy's terrible. I really don't like that guy. This guy has, yeah, that doesn't seem good either. Nope, no good pirates. These are all like piratey guys, right? It's gotta be the deck the guy was playing. Maybe not. Maybe he was playing his own brew. Yeah, it doesn't seem like all the same cards. He must have been even going even lower to the ground. Man, I don't know if I have anything that's good in this deck. I think I had a black-red land. Yeah. Oop. No. Cancel. I wasn't trying to redeem a wild card. I was trying to put in one, which I did. And that brings me to 61. That means I'll take out a mountain, I guess. I'm not sure there's anything else that would make sense in this deck. I got an Hour of Devastation apparently. That's a cool sweeper. I could play a Tetsamok just for fun. Yeah, I'm gonna run one of Tetsamok at the top end. Even if it doesn't fit the theme, I don't care. I guess this one's trying to be kind of fast, so maybe that's a bad choice. Yeah, it probably is. I'll just run it as it is. I don't think it's very good, but might as well try a couple different decks. So that one is called, just so I can remember to choose the right one, the Brazen Coalition. Okay, that's what the default Pirates one is called. Let's hit. Do I just hit play again, or do I have to like select my deck somewhere? Oh no, that worked. How do I select a new deck? I feel like this should be obvious to me. Oh, it's just click there? Okay, perfect. Brazen Collection. Boom! We're playing Pirates. We're playing the thing we just lost to. As soon as we beat something, we have to try it. That's the rule. I'm against Big Dog. We're both rank 1. I'm going to tell Big Dog hello, and also hello. Well, we got a good land base. Nothing turn 1, but some good stuff for turn 2. A 2/1 menace. I guess that's good as a stretch. That's not very good, but lightning strike's always good. Attacking pirates you control get +2/+0. That seems really good, actually. What does this guy do? Whenever Direfleet captain attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each other attacking pirate. That also sounds good. Okay, so we go this turn 1, and then this or this turn 2, depending on what our opponent plays or whatever else we draw, and hopefully this turn 4. So yeah, let's give it a shot. We look like we have a good curve out hand, which is I think what this deck is trying to do. Looks like we're on the draw for the second game in a row, which might not be the best considering we're we want to be the aggressive deck, but we'll see how it works out. We got a turn 1 play that's tap land. Feels fine given the situation we're in. I'll tell him that it's his go. I don't know very much about the interface. I played this a little bit before when it was in beta, but not extensively. They haven't changed that much. I think it's a little more polished. There were definitely some things that weren't working before. So I can add stops to all these different places. Neat. Yeah, we did get a 1-drop if we wanted to play it. I feel like I should wait to play that until turn... Maybe I'll play that turn 3 along with these two. I think that's my plan. So turn 2 Direfleet, turn 3 Trailblazer plus this guy. Uh-oh. Wild Growth Walker. That doesn't feel good. And I do like Kite Sail, but I think I'm going to Dire Fleet. Maybe I'll Kite Sail plus this guy. Or we'll see what happens. There could have been some argument for Lightning Striking this guy just because he can kind of get out of hand if my opponent has a lot of Explore, which presumably has at least some. Okay. I don't know how to tell if he left it on top or not. I guess he didn't because I see it in his graveyard over here. I guess that's one way to know. So I could play this. What the hell does this do? 3 mana 2/2. When Forerunner of the Coalition enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a pirate card, reveal it, and shuffle your library. Put that card on top of it. Whenever another pirate enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. Well, not the best, not the worst. Well, definitely playing a land. I wouldn't mind playing Freebooter, but I'm not convinced it's the right thing to play. I could kill this before it gets out of hand, but I'm not sure that's worth it. Problem with this guy is I can't really play him now well because if I have to attack with this guy, and if I attack with this guy, he would just get eaten by either of those two. I can play the Menace. Yeah, it's not even that good. I'm going to play the Freebooter and see what my opponent has going on. Oh, he has a whole bunch of instants. Exile target creature power 3 or less. Target opponent exiles. Creature he controls. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose the online card from it and exile it. Those are the only ones I can use. The other are... Here's another Explore card. That guy seems really nasty. Oh. I think I'm going to take the one that can remove my little creatures. I have trouble believing that I can win this game. I think I just end turn here. Not looking super good to me in my opinion. I don't know how I'm going to deal with the Wild Growth Walker, and I do have a Freebooter at least to attack in the air, but not a lot else. I mean, it's possible I should just run this guy out without the +1/+1 counters, but the first strike feels like it could be pretty relevant. It's also possible I should have just played this as a tutor. I mean, I guess once I get this person down, I can at least attack with a lot. And this has flying, which you can't deal with right now, so... Could be okay. I don't know. I'm not feeling like it's too likely that we make it in this one. Right, you got it. No blocks. That's not very good for me right now. I did get stuck on 3 mana. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to go to attacks and attack. 1 attacker. Damage, okay. And I could bolt one of these. I definitely play this guy now. Then there's a question of, do I play a 2/1 Menace, or do I just bolt his face? Or not bolt his face, probably bolt one of his guys. He's up to 22 life, too. There's no right decision here. I'll just play the 2/1 Menace, that's fine. What little chance I have probably is racing with Dire Fleet Neckbreaker, since he doesn't have any removal that I know of. Oh, it still shows him to you after you've looked at his hand. That's kind of cool, because yeah, nothing could have happened to change it. Makes it nice, makes it so you don't have to like screenshot or keep notes or stuff. Okay, playing the one I knew about. Gets to explore. Vizier of the Menagerie. Well, that's a good one. 3/4. You may look at the top cards. You may look at the top card of your library. You may cast it if it's a creature. You may spend mana so it's any type to do it. Yeah, that's a cool one. I could double block if I wanted to. It doesn't seem great because it would just kill both. No blocks. Go to 9. Alright, well we hit this. If he had no removal, I would still lose because he has an Explore card in hand, and this would tick up to a No, I wouldn't, because I could block something with the 3-2. But I'm not sure that would win. So if I put this out, I would get to do 11 damage to him this turn. He's at 25 now. Jesus Christ, this thing's just so busted. And our deck just is not well positioned to get rid of it. We can only play one thing this turn. I don't think there's any chance we win. Alright, well. All attack. Incoming. I think that's the thing that gives me the closest chance to win, but yeah. I actually think if we were on the play, we might have had a chance because we would have gotten one more attack in for like 11-ish. We would have had to play like super defensive, but he's going to gain 3 more life from that. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 9. Gotta block something. Let's block this one. It's the only one that makes sense. Alright, I'm down to 3. Put this in. So I can attack here. Oh, he's up to 17. Yeah, there's just no way. It's like I can attack here. I can shoot one down. Like I can kill this. Like block here or something. Take 1. Go to attacks. 1, 2, 3. Actually, he would just block this here, so there's no reason to attack with this one. Alright, 2 attackers. And I guess maybe I should have been aggressively blocking this guy earlier. It's a land, and I know what the last one is too. Goes to combat, goes to attacks. He attacks all. Interesting. Go to block. I'll block this one here. Block this one. I guess I'll block this one here. And then I will kill this one. All right. Yep, we had that. Well, walk the plank would have been useful earlier. Not sure it's good enough now. I mean, I guess I can keep getting the beats in and kill this guy. Just like hold this one back. Or hold this one back maybe. Or attack with both of these and hold this one back to block here. And then take 2 down to 1. This is a sorcery, so I need to do it now if I'm going to do it. How much do I do if I just attack all? Not enough. This guy would be 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 is not nearly enough. This guy doesn't kill anything really. This guy can attack with as a 3/3 with this one. This guy can attack with menace with this one. Or I could just, I guess I could just leave this guy back. No, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast this here. If I had that earlier, I guess I would have had a chance. Attack with this one and this one, I believe, and leave this one back to block the 1/4. I guess if he has an Explore card, he can kill this one. But I know the card in his hand is Vizier the Menagerie, right? He didn't dump that one? I didn't think he did. Maybe he did. No, he didn't. No, yeah, he did. Okay, so I don't know what his last card is. Well, I still think the thing that gives me the closest chance to winning is keeping up the pressure. This fiery cannonade has been really bad. Just doesn't really kill any of his guys. Okay. Land and alright. 3-4. Well, this still does nothing. I'm gonna play this one. I guess I get to put a pirate on top of my library. Take action. Reverie attacks, blah blah blah. Gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Tap the creature. That does seem pretty cool. That does seem like a neat one. That one I can't really do well. I could just take Direfleet Neckbreaker again and figure that could pretty much just kill him. I think this is the other option. Not liking that one so much. A lot to choose from. I'm gonna take another one of these. I think that's fine. I guess I'll play down a land even though I can't use it. He has how much life? 9. He has a 3/4 that I have to block literally all his stuff. So I could attack with one guy if I want and then lose my whole team. Ugh. Yeah, there's just no winning this one. So any of these guys I care about whenever. I'm just going to attack with this one. Okay, choose blockers. So I have to chump this one with something, probably just with her. Then I guess I block this one here. I could block both here and kill this, which doesn't feel bad, but if I do, I would give him back this card, which feels bad. If I don't, I get to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 next turn. Alright, I'm gonna try that. If he doesn't have anything else. Oh, he doesn't. I think I wait, do I win? I won! How did I win that game? I did not think I had, like, any chance in that game. Alright. Oh, God. What did I get for a card? It's an uncommon. Stormfleet Spy. I don't know how many people are still watching. Not many. I don't know if anybody thought I had a chance in that game, but I did not think I had a chance. I guess I'm just going to jam another one with the same deck. I need to play a black-red deck. I'm not sure I like this deck, but I want to get one more win with it anyway. Man, haven't gotten to go thirst any game yet. Just the story of going second. Lands feel good. Creatures feel fine. This guy's a little expensive. Let's try it. Cannonade might be good against some deck. Definitely not good against any of the decks I played against so far, but looks like my opponent went down to 5 cards. That's kind of good for me, right? Magma Spray is not the worst against an early threat. There we go. Let's play that. Pass turn. Probably just kite sailing next. Oh, he forgot to break his Evolving Wilds. That feels incorrect. So he's dinosaurs. I think we're just going to run out Freebooter. Then the turn 3 we'll have some options, but probably this and then hold up Magma Spray unless we draw something better. Got a Timber Gorge, sure. Another Fiery Cannonade. God damn it. The one card I don't like, especially against dinosaurs, is like extra bad. Well, I'm gonna play Kitesail Freebooter. Don't think it gets any better. Don't think it's very good against his deck just because he runs a lot of non-creatures, and in fact, a lot of creatures, not non-creatures. In fact, all he has is creatures: a human soldier and a worm. Alright, well, not good for me, but it's kind of the play I needed to make. I needed to get out my 2-drop so this can come out as a 1/1, or rather a 2/2 first strike instead of a 1/1. Oh, this time I remembered to break his Evolving Wilds. Good idea. Tap land. Well, that's annoying. That's a 3/4. No, it's not. It starts out as a little teeny guy. Alright, well, we got another land. That's good. I guess I could Fiery Cannonade here, too. I don't think I do. Let's go to combat. Let's go to attacks. Attack with this one. Damage. Oh yeah, there's a little pirate flag. Nice. That's probably, it must be what it plays when you do things that involve raid. Because Sky has raid. I think that's because I triggered raid. I think that's what that picture is. I guess all my spells are red right now, so no reason to play the swamp. Not that it really matters. And I don't want him ramping, so I think I just Magma Spray this before he even gets done tap. One, 3. Short. Gets to search his library for a dinosaur, reveal it, and put it out onto the next I've got to 6 mana, I can do 4 damage to every creature. And these are, oh man, these feel so bad in the meta too. I bet there's a lot of dinosaurs. And this will trigger their enrage and then also not kill them. I can't imagine this being a good card. I think after this game I'll probably just cut it. I didn't realize, I got one of them last time and it was sat in my hand and it was terrible. And now I have 2 and it's still sitting in my hand being terrible. It's basically a 3 mana. Alright, 2/3 enrage. Okay, that one's pretty good. I understand why you would take that one. Well, don't think we're playing anything here. Might as well play the tap land so that we can play this guy next turn. Combat. Attacks. I'm going to attack both. He's probably just going to block. Oh, no. No blocks. Alright, perfect. I had to click damage again. Well, this is an instant technically, so I guess that's cool. Can't imagine that being relevant right here, but... Oh, maybe it is. Resolve. You can't play this one now, right? No, you could play that one. I guess I can Fiery Cannonade in response. Okay. What does this guy do? Maybe I should have done that afterwards, and after he'd done 1 damage to each creature, because then I could have killed everything. I probably should have. I probably screwed that up. I guess it would have given him an extra land, but it probably would have been worth it. Well, we get to play Swamp. This guy can't really attack in here now, I guess is the problem. But I can play this and make him sacrifice a permanent. Or I could play this plus this, I guess. What does this do? 2/1 menace. When he attacks, if you control a non-token pirate, you may pay 2. If you do create a 2/2 pirate creature, that does seem pretty good too. Let's go to combat. Attacks. 1 attacker. Damage. Does this guy have any abilities other than just being a 4/4? Not really. Might just, yeah, he probably just destroys the 1/3 is what I was thinking. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's at 7, so he's a ways away from that guy. He has a 2/3, but that doesn't do that much. He just passes. Alright. Probably just play the 2 pirates here. Go to combat. Go to attacks. And if he wants to ramp by blocking here, I guess that's fine. I'm gonna attack with the 4/4. He probably just blocks. Yeah. Means he gets a land. A little annoying. But clears the way. That resolves. And I play down these 2 guys and pass turn. But he needs to have a pretty good creature to stop my... Oh, and whoop, not yet. End combat. Boom. Boom. Alright. Filling up the ground force. Next turn we can probably just attack all. He does have 2 cards, so he could have something good. That one's not terrible. Oh, it did kill one of my guys. That's actually pretty annoying. Oh wow, this guy is nifty. Every turn you can pay 4 mana to gain control target creature and opponent controls under turn. When tap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn. Activates ability anytime you could cast a sorcery. So the bad news is I can't attack into this guy that well. I mean, if I attack all, this guy would be a 5/5, but then he would just block this, and then I could use this to kill it, but probably not worth it. I'm just gonna play this guy down. Attack with this guy, and I think nobody else, because this doesn't, yeah, it's just first strike. Yeah. He's still at 5. He can't play a 7/7 yet. This feels like it could be pretty good. If he doesn't have removal for this guy, if he just has a burn spell for him, it's not going to be good, obviously. But, and he did. I think that was his top deck. Oh, it's good top deck, good top deck. Just passes, sure. Well, I don't have anything, I don't have any other gas right now, so I think the right answer is combat, attacks, attack all. Go to blocks, apply blocks here. Short. Then you go damage. It's going to go really low. Alright. So he's down to 5. You need something to stop a couple guys here. Trample haste, sure, probably displays it on defense. Cycle for 2. So I get to immediately equip this to somebody. I think I equip it here because now that makes it... So I guess my options are... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can either equip it to this pirate. So if I equip it here, this is a must block and they would trade. If I equip it here... No, I just gotta equip it to this guy and then attack all, I think. All attack. 3 attackers. Boom! We did it! Wow. 3 games in, we haven't lost a match. I don't know how that's possible. So we're playing these pretty terrible decks, too. Look at all, I got 350 gold. Got a sleek schooner that I could play if I wanted to. Is this saying if I play if I win 2 more matches, I get a pack? Is that what that's saying? I don't actually know. 3 or 4 dailies. Reward boost pack. Weekly wins. Weekly reward prizes at 10, 5, 10, and 15 wins. Okay, so you can get up to 3 booster packs a week by winning 15 games. Up to 15, and it scales. You can get 50 gold for daily quests, it sounds like. And this says new quests come out in 9 hours, I assume. I think I beat all my obvious quests. I don't know what the other ones are. I guess maybe it's just this one. Maybe that's the 4th one. Is that enough money to actually do anything? Like, can we go store? How much does a pack cost? A pack costs 1,000. I could buy 1 pack, guys. What pack do I buy? I don't know. Do I want Ixalan? Do I want Hour of Devastation? Amonkhet? What's the best pack to buy? I have no clue. No clue what to take. I'll figure that out later. I guess I'll play maybe 1 or 2 more. Maybe try out a couple more of the decks. So this is Merfolk. This is Vampires. This is some kind of cat deck. This is a spell deck. I do like blue-red in general. I do like the giant dinosaur they have in this picture. This must be aggro, like red-white aggro. Could be kind of cool. I think I either want to do spell weaving or try this cat's deck. It says cats on it. How bad could it be? Not even going to try to update it. Cats are perfect. Raider 7. Match found. Yeah, I mean, I got some cards. This is a little expensive. Put 2+1/+1 counters on each creature you control. Yeah, I'm not doing that one for a while, but yeah, let's do it. Got a 3/1 for 2. Oh, it's my turn. I should play something. Boop. Gotta play in the second main phase, of course. Of course. Send is the battlefield tapped. I don't want to do that right now because I want to stay on curve. Play down a kitty cat. Let's go cat tribal. Is that I was joking about this being cat tribal, but I mean I have 2 cards in hand. They're both cats, and they're not even the one pictured. So I guess this is. Oh man, and we're in the cat tribal mirror. How great is that? he goes meow when you play him. I like it. No attackers. I don't think I'm attacking my 3/1 into their 1/1. Pouncing Cheetah seems like it could be good. Oh, they got a desert. Ooh. Buff their guy if they play enough mana and sack it. Maybe they have a Pouncing Cheetah of their own. Well, I guess I'm gonna be at 4/5. I'm almost getting up to this. Did I do it? How do you exert? Okay, looks like I did it. Yeah, there we go. I guess no attacker. And then if I want to, I probably do want to hold up Cheetah. Either that or I could just, you know what, I'm going to play down this. And then play down this. Going wide. I guess I didn't get, I thought Exert was when it attacked, but I guess this is a just pay and tap to Exert. Okay, so he did have the Cheetah. Good thing I didn't attack in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I have my own Cheetah for the turn after. Well, not the worst. So I could Ixalan's Binding to exile something. Doesn't seem that useful. If I was going to use it, I would use it on the Brontodon. Just because that's the thing that could kill it for 1 mana if I didn't target it. I guess I could use that this turn if I wanted to. When Ixalan's Binding in its battlefield, exile target non-land permanent. Okay, doesn't seem terrible. Definitely playing land, put me up to 5, makes me pretty close to being able to use this. Can't attack this guy until next turn anyway. Got a 3/1, got a bunch of 1/1s, got a 1/3. I could hold up Cheetah with Pounce as the other option. Alright. Come on, top deck a land. I want to play this Strength of the Pack and then attack all. Oh, that's pretty good. Nope, not a land. That's not the worst, but not a land. Well, I guess I can play this guy and play this guy. I guess not if I decide to exert this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go combat. Let's attack with this. Oh, no. I thought I was doing attacks. What the? Can I undo that? Is there any undo key? Oh my god, I guess not. I had to go 2 attacks. I guess I was still in my first main phase, so I thought I did the other thing. Well, no, isn't this attack phase? No, it's not. I need to pass this. All right. Ugh. Well, I screwed that up pretty badly. So the way the beta works right now is when you launch it, you get a whole bunch of starter decks, which is what I'm playing with right now, and you get 3 packs from each of the sets that they have on it. They don't have that many sets on it right now. I think I'm just going to do no attacks, and the only question is, do I play this guy or do I flash in this guy? I'm just going to enter and flash in the Cheetah, I guess. So you get a bunch of starting decks, and you get 3 packs from each of the sets that are legal. The sets that are legal are Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Amonkhet, and Hour of Devastation. Those are the only sets they have online right now, so it's not even full standard quite, but getting close. Okay, that resolves. Okay. Let's kill this one. Okay. Alright, one more. Come on, I really want to get to this 6-mana card. I just need to land off the top. So that's how you get the cards at the start, and then after that, it's very much like, probably like Eternal, although I haven't played Eternal. But very much like most of the collectible card games online, like oh, hey, we got it. Hearthstone and things like that. You get like daily quests, and daily quests give you a little bit of currency. Those currencies let you buy packs, and then they have some, I guess, weekly quests, it sounds like, which are a little bigger, but the same kind of thing. So that's kind of high level how you get stuff, and you have to buy packs to get stuff. And then the way they get around the fact that you're going to want cards that are very specific and not from packs is... Well, that's not what I wanted. I think I just attack all again. Sometimes you get wild cards. Oh wow, I'm all the way up to whatever this is. I leveled up or something. But you can get wild cards of different rarities, which I have a few of. I just haven't spent them yet. And those wild cards of different rarities, and every time you play, you also get... Oh, wow. I got a Seagate package. That's a good one. But every game you play, it looks like you get something, I guess. I don't know if this runs out at some point. If you play enough in a day, you stop getting money. But, like, I got 50 money and a random card here. Usually I've gotten commons and uncommons. This time I got a rare... I kind of hope they'll do something like that, Jason, but I don't think it's likely they'll ever give credit for MTGO. And I also don't think it's likely that anytime in the near future they'll support Modern or Legacy, although I wouldn't rule it out of like a 5 to 10 year plan for the game. I'm guessing that the plan is much more have it be a cleaner, nicer option for Standard. And what my theory is, and nobody else has said anything about this, so this is totally like Bob Gar out there in space theory. My theory is that they're going to come up with a new format similar to Standard, but starting at whenever this game starts supporting, basically. So it'll be like, you know, Frontier-ish, and they'll support it going forward with this, so that this thing, maybe they'll reach back slowly, but they won't reach back into the super old cards. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons I hope that eventually this supports old stuff. Like, my favorite formats are things like Cube and Modern, and those rely on lots and lots of old cards. Commander would be a lot of fun. I heard some people saying that, so there's a new format that came out today, I don't know if you heard about it, called Brawl, and there's a lot of people saying that, well, I don't know about a lot. Some people were suggesting that maybe part of the reason they came out with Brawl is because they wanted a Commander-like format that they could put into this without too much work, because basically Brawl is more or less Commander but for Standard legal cards, which I will say one of the problems with Commander is it's like super like a little hard, not hard to get into in the sense that it's like it's pretty casual and people are pretty friendly, but it's hard to get into in the sense that there's so many cards to know that if you want to like be good or understand things, it's like intimidating for a new player. So I think that their idea is like, oh, Commander is one of the most popular things. We want a way to not only get people into the competitive scene by starting them out with Standard, but we want a way to get people into the, you know, less competitive scene, the kind of more casual fun format. So we need a way to wean them into Commander. So that could be an interesting one. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're ever going to support all of Modern, but I hope the game is successful, and I hope they do. I think that would be great. I'm not as worried as some people about like losing the money I have in MTGO. I mean, I probably do have like $1,000 worth. I probably spent $1,000 on MTGO for the last 2 or 3 years, but I don't know. I played it for the last 2 or 3 years and I had fun playing it. So I'd be sad if I lost that in terms of just like it got so unpopular and none of the cards were worth any money, or I'd be even more sad if they just shut it down. I don't think the shutdown is going to happen anytime soon. They might slowly lose value over the next couple of years if this game is successful. And it's possible this game will just not be that successful. And if it's not, then obviously the cards will, you know, MTGO will stick around and be what it is. It's not pretty, but it does do some things better than this game, in my opinion. So I'm going to play another deck. So we just tried Cats. That was actually a pretty fun deck. Don't think that's how a normal game of it goes. I accidentally exerted that person like 4 times when I meant to attack with him, I think. But we ended up getting 9 creatures onto the field, and we had a 6 mana give all of them +2/+2 permanently. That did win us the game eventually. Wasn't the worst, but it was a little funny. I think maybe I want to try one of these other ones. Is it Spellweaver? It looks neat to me. Maybe I'll try that one. So this, I'm playing this one, like, the first couple I did, like, the dinosaurs one I modified slightly. This one I'm doing, like, unmodified. I mean, I can see that. I can see where you're coming from with it not being a good idea. Naively to me, it sounds like a good idea, and I get why Wizards is doing it, which is probably mostly for monetary reasons. I think this is a fine hand. You got a counterspell, got a scatter. I have no idea what this does, but it looks cool. It's just a flying prowess, so that's not bad. Oh, yeah, and I can put these back on top of my library if I want. Yeah, let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Start with the tap land. We don't have anything for 1 mana anyway. Hopefully they're not a super fast deck. Oh. We're against pirates. We're against the one of the 2 aggro decks. Well, we have 2 Essence Scatters and a Censor, so I guess I just play a land and turn. It's in for 1 damage, 2 damage against me. Seems good. Do I scatter or do I censor? I think I scatter just because, I don't know, this is a creature deck. So the scatters are going to be pretty good and the censor is not going to be good forever. I'm actually going to censor it. Gotten a braid too, nifty. Play a land and then I have a question. I could play the 2/2 prowess. Probably should play the 2/2 flying prowess. And the other option is obviously to leave one of these up, but I'm going to get a removal and I'm going to have counterspell next turn. I'm just going to play it. And I think I put that on top. Maybe that was actually wrong. I guess, I don't know. It's probably fine. That is one of the ones that if he knows about it is less good. So maybe that's incorrect. Okay. Seems fine. No blocks, I'll take 3. I guess I could block there, but that seems fine. Well, Braid can kill this, and then I can also cycle this. I'm going to end turn, because braiding this will both make my guy a 3/3, so I can block his guy and destroy that. So if that's my plan, I can cycle Censor, which I probably shouldn't have bothered putting on top now that I think about it. I confused it with Return to Hand. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're a company, so they're somewhat about the money. I mean, I do think they legitimately think it's a good format and a good idea. And I see where they're coming from. I certainly don't think it's... I don't know. I'm not, like... I abraded his thing, so he abraded my guy. Alright. Seems fine. So he still gets in for 2, I guess is the point. No blocks. I should cycle this. Alright. Well, got enough lands now, which is kind of nice. I think I'm going to play this guy and get back my Abrade. Put that on top of my deck. Yeah, I think that one is worth putting on top, especially now that I have 2 lanes in my hand. Oh, another removal. That sucks for me. Another land for him. Gets in short. Well, we might just be out of luck on this one. Might not be winning it. Fell a little behind. We're down to 9. I'm just gonna main phase. Deal 3 damage to target creature player. Let's main phase kill this guy. Hold up Essence Scatter. 2 Essence Scatter is a little much, but he does run a lot of creatures, so not the worst. Sure gets in. Alright. My turn. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm just going to end my turn and hold up Essence Scatter. Not going to use this against one creature, I don't think, unless I get desperate, which I very well might soon. In fact, maybe if this is not a scary one... I guess I'll let it resolve. What is your reveal? Oh no, he just paid the extra for it? Okay, I see. I guess I could do this and this. I'm just gonna kill all this stuff. And then figure this combo I can do next turn. Like, whatever he attacks with, I can return to his hand and draw a card. Oh, that has Flash and Death Touch. Nice. Oh, not the worst. It's in. My turn. Well, we'll see. I guess if he has a counter spell, this is kind of bad. Does currently trade with this guy though, which feels good. I do have this up to bounce a guy. Sure, that's fine. That's only annoying because it happened on my turn. He embalms for 4. So land, that gets me 6. So I should be able to embalm this, hold up red, blue for either Lightning Strike or Essence Scatter. Well, we're hanging in there by a thread. Oh, yeah, place that down. Seems good. Resolves. I guess I could have countered it. Maybe I should have countered it. Another Magma Spray. Oh, that's not the worst. Got it. And turn. Well, we gotta get some gas, otherwise we ain't gonna win this. Essence Scatters guy. Hey, my turn. Play my 6/5. Hopefully he doesn't just have a removal spell. He might, but not gonna do any better by not casting it. It's pretty powerful. I can't attack in given that I have 3 life. I'm gonna play the Scry. Let's put that on top. Wait, what? Do I have to click over here? I don't get it. Oh, I see. This would means bottom, this means top. That interface is a little weird. Alright, let's put that on top. Hey, look what I got. It's a good card. I'm gonna put down my 8/4. Attacking Pirate 2 control, get +2/+0. I guess that includes him. Would I rather block with this or block with this? Guess I'd rather block with this? Maybe that's not true. Do I attack? Alright, let's go for it. If I don't start doing some damage to him, I'm just gonna lose. Land, yep. What you got? Short. Wow. Alright, fair enough. Good game. No, we lost our first loss. We've been defeated. That did seem like a pretty fun deck, though. I did like the style. What haven't we tried? We haven't tried any of these, I think. So we have about half of them we haven't tried. So far, Dinosaurs is probably my favorite. The cat one was pretty funny. Could do vampires. Let's do vampires. Let's play some vampires, see how that goes. Up against Ryo. I'm rank 4, apparently. Don't know what that means, but I'll take it. This looks like mono white, but I think that's fine. I mean, we only have white things anyway. Feels very aggressive, but that's not necessarily bad. Well, let's give it a shot. And we got this. So this is a removal. What does this do? When Bishop of Binding enters the battlefield, you still target creature and opponent controls until Bishop of Binding leaves the battlefield. That's interesting. Could be good against dinosaurs, I guess, which is what I think my opponent is. Now I can either play a 1/1 that can make these guys bigger, or just play a 2/1. I think 2/1 is the correct decision there. Earthshaker Kenra. Alright. Gets to get in. Seems pretty good. This enters the battlefield tapped. I think I can wait till next turn to do that because I'm not going to have a 3-drop currently. So I think this turn I just plains. Sky Marcher. This guy. Attack in for 2. Oh, that's a weird one. Sure. I think I'm okay just losing one of these and taking 2. Alrighty. Oh. Yeah, I think this is the one to cast now. Then we have both of these next turn. So I guess we go combat. Attack here. I could just attack with both. It's the same thing. I'm going to do this for science. How does this work? It works exactly like I thought it would. Alright, good enough. Alright, end turn. So this must be the white-red aggressive deck. Earthshaker Kenra is pretty good for sure. Yeah, servos seem like they could be pretty cool in standard, just like tokens basically. I like white-backed vampires a lot. I think it's one of Melissa's favorite archetypes. I don't know if she's still watching. She was watching a little while ago. These are not exactly... Well, she likes white black a lot, and vampires are pretty good too. These aren't exactly the best, but they're getting it done. Oh. I didn't realize that was on me. That was my fault. No blocks. I'll take it. Puts in a 2-1. That when it dies, he can make a guy short. It's the end of his turn. Now it goes to my turn. I like it. Another one of these. I could just bindings down this guy. That would be fine. I could play out a couple creatures, I guess. I guess only one. This guy is pretty cool. Yeah, I could either cast this guy out or Ixalan's binding this guy. This is when he dies, right? Yeah, so either of those will get around that. Whatever, I'll try playing this guy. It doesn't seem good, but my opponent seems pretty low to the ground. He might just have removal on him, I guess, is the downside. Oh man, Metallic Mimic's a sweet card. I don't have any, but I like it. I don't know what kind of deck I would make if I was in Standard right now. I haven't been that enthralled with the last couple of sets. Like, I guess I'll do this card. Okay, he lightning strikes. I feel like that's not the right time to do that, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go no attacks here. I thought he might have lightning strike, but not much I can do. Well, this guy didn't seem very good. 4 mana do nothing. 4 mana just dies to anything because he's a 1/1. I can see like it has a huge upside, but it still seems a too risky card. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about Dominaria too. Maybe I'll play some Wizards Tribal. I don't know. Okay, let's block here. I think. Actually, do I even want to do that? Let's block. Maybe I just block here. Maybe that's just better. Seems fine. Short. He is winning the race, and this does look like a racy game. I'm drawing a lot of lands. This I could cycle, which is kind of nice. Man, I don't think I want to cast out, even though I really don't like that thing over there. I think I'm just going to play this in and draw a card first before I do anything to see what I want to do. And I get another card I can play. That's kind of nice. Adanto Vanguard. That attacks as a 3/1. Let's play that. I don't want to use this one yet. I might cycle it even. Let's play that down. Combat. Attacks. Attack in with this one. And then I think I just pass after that. So we're lagging behind in the race slightly, but not by a lot. He has this, but it takes 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess he's close to eternalizing it. If he eternalizes it, that is pretty brutal. Sure, that's fine. That doesn't do too much. Oh, he did hit it. He probably just eternalizes here then. That would time walk me in the sense that I'd... Oh, this seems like a bug. I think it's supposed to show the picture when you mouse over there. Yep, resolves. Alright. Well, I got to 6 mana and he eternalized. Seems pretty good. Can't block. I'm going to take 6 here. Then I'm going to cast it out, presumably, and then... I don't know. Oh, yes, that, too. Oh, wait, do you have a treasure token? Oh, he had a treasure token. That's right. Sure. Okay, combat. Attackers. Sure, no blocks, obviously. Maybe my line was too risky. This takes me to 3 also, which means if he top decks burn, he just wins. Okay. I don't have enough to do both, right? This enters the battlefield tapped. I could put this in, or I can do this. I mean, this could just block here, which wouldn't be bad. The other problem is I can't really block this guy well, because if I do, he gets a 1/1 vampire. Maybe this is just better. I'm just going to play this guy. Plan on cycling desert, but not cast out. That resolves. Short. Combat. Attacks with both. Go to blocks. Let's block this here. And as long as this... Feels bad to lose this, but we have to block it. Alright. I guess I could have let his live and just killed mine, and I guess that might have been better. I don't know. Okay, it resolves. Cycle that. Wow. Unfortunate. That's not good. My turn. Oh, and more land. Great. Just what I wanted. I guess I can do this at instant speed, right? I guess let's just play a land. And turn. Well, my opponent has a bunch of cards in hand. We'll see what he can do. If he gets any burn spell, he pretty much wins. Oh, that's nasty too. But I could kill it in response. Oh, it resolves. Wow. That's rough. That's rough for us. Brawl! Yeah, Brawl's something. Oh, man. Attacks with both. Alright. Cast out this one. No blocks. Let's go to 1. No. Seems good. Big draw! Alright, we lose. Where's the surrender button? Is it up here? Concede. There we go. Wah, wah. What? Lost 2 in a row. Man, we're on a streak. We won like 4 or 5 in a row. No, we just lost 2. Not so good. Well, didn't seem like a bad deck. Maybe it was just our draw, but that one didn't go well for us. Any votes on what deck I should play next? Which of these pre-built ones? We could try the Boros aggro one ourselves if we want. Oh, I didn't mean to actually click it. I have no idea what Azorius Ascension plays like. That's like the one that I just have no clue. Dimir Manipulation could be cool. I already opened all the packs I have. I could buy one pack if we want to buy a specific pack, but I don't know what pack to buy. So if you have suggestions for what pack to buy, I will buy the pack that you suggest, I guess. We got, it's either Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Hour of Devastation, or Amonkhet. Those are the 4 types of packs I can open. Yeah, I mean, I think it's smart to just start people with a bunch of like theme decks, just because you kind of want new players to come to the game and have something to play without having to like go through everything. I think even like Hearthstone does that, right? I think when you start Hearthstone, you kind of get something like that. I can't buy all of the packs. It won't let me buy. You can't actually spend real money in the game yet, so unfortunately I can't do that. I can only spend the 1,000 gold I've earned with my hard-earned victories that I've not been showing lately. I'm going to try Dimir manipulation, I guess. Maybe I'll ask again when this is done and you can tell me what pack to get. Bob Gara versus Rancan. This one might not be a good one. I don't think I've seen anybody play it yet. But I do like Dimir. It was like the first type of deck I ever played. Oh, what's this? Target player draws 7 cards. Wow. Sure, we'll keep this. This is fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're just gonna get to 7 mana. This is a weird deck. I'm just gonna use this right away. I don't want to forget. I don't want the blue, I want the black. Ooh, I went past the black. So I have 2 blue in hand anyway. I mean, as long as we can get to turn 7, as long as we're not against aggro, which it doesn't seem like we are yet. He played a Evolving Wilds this turn. Maybe he has a... No 1-drop. Alright, I don't know what he's doing. Well, I'm going to play blue. Run out my 2-3. And then after that, we can hold up Cancel or Reaver's Ambush and kill a creature with power 3 or less, which could be bad given that he hasn't played anything yet. Oh, he didn't remember to break his Evolving Wilds. See, that's why I broke my Evolving Wilds on my main phase. I know I'm not smart enough to remember to break my Evolving Wilds. Oh, he's the cat. He's playing the cat deck. That's cool. Oh, Chupacabra. I like that one. Yeah, let's just play an island and get ready to cancel. I guess I could kill this and then attack too if I wanted to. I want to see what he does. Cancel could be worth it. Let's just end turn. I got blockers right now. Plus when this dies, he gets to draw a card. Oh, this time he remembered. This time he remembered to use the Evolving Wilds. Yeah, I love Chupacabra. Good card. I actually just pulled one from a booster box yesterday, and I was stupidly excited about it because I haven't bought any of the set yet. I'm gonna cancel it. So I could Chupacabra here. I'm not sure it's worth it over just holding up a removal spell. Like this guy I don't really care about killing. We're gonna get a 4/4 flying air elemental down next turn. Maybe I should have let that one resolve and just killed it once it resolved. I don't know, I was trying to decide between the two. I mean, the nice thing about killing this is I could get in for 2, but I don't think this is the deck that just is like, yeah, I need to get in for damage. I think I'll let him play his big thing, and hopefully I can kill it with this, and if not, I kill it with Ravenous on my turn, or I just slam a 4/4. Resolves. Alright. Sweet. Oh. How does this guy work? Whew. We got 2 7-mana cards in this hand. We're only at 4 mana. We got a little ways to go. 7/7 can't be countered. You have no maximum hand size. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card, discard 3 cards, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. At the beginning of the next end step. Oh, that's to like keep it alive if I really wanted to. Well, let's play land. I think I'm gonna slam the air elemental here. 4/4 flyer. And no attacks. Yeah, I was kind of pumped for the Rashid Port. The problem with Rashid Port is I don't play Legacy. I think if I did, I would be more excited. I could put it in my cube, but I'm not sure it makes the cut in cube. Like, I don't have Strip Mine in my cube right now, which I probably should, but I think that's just kind of like better. Oh, that one's a pretty good one. Well, that looks like a nice target for Chupacabra on my turn. But yeah, it's definitely like a super, super good card, and it just hasn't been printed very much, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what deck I'm personally going to put it in, other than like, I guess I could put it in a commander deck, or I don't know. I'll probably find some place to put it, but I'm not sure yet. Well, might as well play a land card for turn, and then I think I might as well slam a Chupacabra. Let's kill this Pride Sovereign dude. Let's attack here. Start getting our very slow beats. I don't have a Wasteland right now either. I could buy one. I mean, they came down a lot given that they were printed into Eternal Masters a little while ago or whatever it's called. But I don't currently have one. Well, hey. I can either draw 7 cards or play this guy. Let's go to combat first. Oop. This guy doesn't have haste, does he? No. Right, I like it. Boom. Legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur. I feel like we're probably going to win this one. Oh, he's going to cast it out? Oh, I get to draw a card. Neat. A little unfortunate, but that's alright. He needs life gain or a flyer to kind of stabilize here. Cycles, Desert of the True, sure. My turn. I'll draw 7 cards. Well, that's a lot of cards. Doesn't really matter what I play here, but I didn't get any 1-mana spell. I guess I could play an island and cycle that if I want. Don't know if I actually want to cycle that. Go to combat. I'm gonna have to discard one and end a turn. I'll probably just discard like Evolving Wilds, honestly. Attacks. 1 attacker. Get him for 4. Oh, I need to click damage. I was like, why is my opponent just sitting there? There we go. Get rid of the card. I mean, I thought I was never going to cast that card, but I did. Now I have 7 cards compared to my opponent's 3. It does feel pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't counter / kill this. That resolves. Short. So I could take it here. If I do, I take 6 and he gains 6. I mean, he's going to gain 6 no matter what. It's just a matter of whether I want to. I could put this here and trade. Wouldn't be the worst, although we could eternalize it next turn and make it huge. This should block there, I guess. I think that's all I'll do. Ooh. I had to keep clicking. I'm just gonna not cycle that. My turn. Oh, let's go land. Target opponent exiles a creature he or she controls. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. So I can take a card from my opponent's hand. I can draw a couple. I can counter a spell. How many lands do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can play this and still hold up cancel. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm going to do that and hold up cancel. Let's go to combat. Gonna hold the rest back on defense. End turn. Well, if he tries to cast that, I'll counter it. Depends a lot what he tries to play. Technically, I can Essence Scattered if I just want to cycle this. Hey, we got there. I was going to say, next turn, I'm pretty sure I can just give all of his guys -2, -2. The thing is that the board wipe wouldn't quite kill his guys. That's the reason I didn't do it, but it was close. Hey, we got up to this. What card do I get? Forerunner of the Coalition. 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you may search the library. Oh, I saw this one before. It's not the worst. Wait, did I actually get this pack? Is that how that works? Maybe I do have a couple packs to open. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Still have more to go here. If I get a 6th, I get a bonus common card, I guess. All right, let me see what I have for packs, if anything. Oh, is that the only pack I have? Well, I got one pack. Let's open it. All right. So these are wild cards. I got a wild common and a wild uncommon. That's not too exciting. What does this do? When it enters the battlefield, create 2 Merfolk creatures with hexproof. That's kind of cool. And you can make a Merfolk unblockable for 4 mana. Seems a little bit expensive for what it does, but I could see that being good. Like you could go some kind of like hexproof Merfolk deck, like Merfolk Boogles or something. And Direfleet Daredevil. Hey, that one's good in like, people have been playing this one in like modern kind of, a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. First strike, 2/1 for 2. When it enters the battlefield, exile target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. You may cast that card this turn, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that type of spell. Or cast that spell, rather. If that card would be put into graveyard this turn, exile it instead. Yeah, I mean, Direfleet Daredevil is pretty sweet, actually. I can't imagine it being that good in Standard, although I don't know. But yeah, I really like it. It's like, I personally think it's much less good than something like Snapcaster Mage, but it gets a lot of comparisons to that because it lets you cast a card out of somebody's graveyard. The reason it's less good is because with Snapcaster Mage, you know the things that are you're going to put in your graveyard, you know how to control it, and you have control over your graveyard to some extent. Whereas Direfleet Daredevil, obviously you don't have control. Your opponent could literally just be playing a 99% creature deck like Humans or something in Modern, and then it's just like, well, then it doesn't do anything. Trashcaster Mage, yeah, exactly. That's about right. Sweet. Well, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and I do have 1,000. Like I could get buy a pack if I wanted to. I don't know what pack to buy. That's my only question. Is like I could get Amonkhet, Hour Devastation, Ixalan, or Rivals of Ixalan, but I only get one. And I can't purchase gems yet. I can't spend my real money. They don't let me spend my real money yet. Although I'm sure they will turn that on soon enough. I'm sure they want all my money. Don't know what Vault does. I should probably look that up. What do you guys vote? What kind of pack should I open? Part of me wants to open Hour of Devastation, but the only reason is because I want that chance at a Scarab God or something. You think Hour? Well, I can go for it. Sure, why not? What's the worst thing that could happen? I'm not sure it's the best set overall, but it does probably have the single coolest card. Got a Ramunap Ruins, which I guess is still legal online. Could be pretty good in a red burn deck. Got Ominous Sphinx, 4/4 flying for 5. Whenever you cycle or discard a card, target creatures and opponent controls get -2, -0 until end of turn. Oh, I can make my own decks right now. I just don't have many cards, so I was just playing around. Oh, I got a Solemnity. Again, that's really nice in Modern, although I don't think Solemnity is terribly good in this standard in general, or this slightly work standard format. But yeah, I edited a few decks. I edited the Dinosaurs deck slightly, but yeah, I can make decks. I don't have that many of the cards, so like I could take one of these decks and edit it a little bit and be like, oh, I want to play. What was the one that I really didn't like? I didn't like the. I did win. I think I won both games I played with this deck, but I really didn't like Fiery Cannonade. Deals 2 damage to each non-pirate creature for 3. I just kept ending up. I mean, I guess it's hard because in the Cats matchup and in the Vampires matchup, this would be really good. But I kept being in like against dinosaurs, against the Explorer one where everything has 3 toughness, and it was just like this literally never kills anything. It's 6 mana. I could kill half their board, but getting to 6 mana and getting both of them in hand is crazy. But yeah, so yeah, I can go in here and edit stuff. It works a lot like Hearthstone. I haven't played Eternal, but I suspect it's a lot like Eternal. And I can just like do searches. Like I can type, I want to see, this is the pirate deck, so I want to see pirate cards. And it already has selected red and black for me, so I could be like, oh, how about this pirate? What does she do? She actually does seem good. Oh, I already have her in the deck. I have one of this in the deck. Choose one return creature to your hand. Return 2 target pirate creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that is pretty nice. I could up my Grasping Scoundrel count to make it even more aggro. I really don't like this guy. This was one of the rares I pulled. Deadeye Tracker. Bleh. Wanted Scoundrels. Just a 4/3 for 2 is not bad. I could up my Forerunner count. Hey, we should probably put this guy in the deck. Alright, Direfeed Daredevil, you're in. And I should probably take something out. Maybe one of my 2 drops. Oh, no, maybe I'll just take out that 3 drop I didn't like, huh? Or did I already do that? No, I'm at 61. I didn't do that. Yeah, let's take out a Fiery Cannonade. Maybe I'll take out both. Then I gotta go up something else, too. I like this person, alright. I think I either want to go aggro with this guy, or I'd like to go, like... I'll stick in here for now. But yeah, I mean, it has that kind of standard stuff. You can cook up here, get some statistics about the deck, look at your curve. Like, creatures versus non-creatures. Obviously, this is a super heavy creature deck. I think you can change the... I guess you can't change the picture for it? Oh, yeah, you can. It says you can drag a card to this area. So, like, if I wanted to, I could make this... have Lightning Strike as its picture. Or probably, let's do... There we go. Direfleet Daredevil. The deck, so you can also in deck building use these, and these basically give you any common, uncommon, rare, or mythic that you want. I only have 1 mythic wild card, 2 rare, 5 uncommon, and 8 common. I haven't spent them yet because I don't know what deck I actually want to try to play a little bit seriously. I'm just kind of playing around with all their pre-made decks right now. But once I decide, like, I want to go hard on dinosaurs or black-white vampires or whatever, I might get the best black-white vampire mythic, whatever that is. Or I might use this to get the Scarab God. If I think the Scarab God is really good, I'll go like blue-black control. But I'm holding on to them for right now because I haven't decided. I don't want to waste them all right away. I could probably spend a couple of the commons on something, but... Alright. I think I might try Golgari Exploration. I played against that a little bit. That seemed pretty good. Oh, this is just my collection. Home, that's where I wanted to go. Oh, it says claim? Oh no. Alright. I have no idea what Azuri Ascension is. Boros Assault could be fun. I want to try Golgari Exploration. Boom. Match found. Against Remy. I get to go first. This seems fine to me. Impale's a little expensive. Get this guy out on turn 2, then start exploring. Yeah, let's keep. I get to go first, I believe, so I just need to. He needs to decide whether he keeps. All right, land, go. Interface takes a little getting used to, but especially if you're standard, this seems totally fine. Like, you don't, the interactions you have to do aren't that complex, so nothing too bad with it. This guy can get out of hand, which is why I'm playing him first. Gain a bunch of life. Oh. Interesting. This guy only untaps when you gain life. Interesting. He's a 3/3 for 2. That does seem good. Well, I guess I played this. Oh, I probably shouldn't have played land jet because I really need black, not green. Oh well. Well, if I keep her on top, I can just play her next turn. Maybe I should still graveyard. I really need to hit land right now. Yeah, let's graveyard. And I don't think I want to attack here because he just has a 3/3 to block with. So no attacks. End turn. I can play this as a 2/3 if I want. This is actually not terrible either, although I can't play it because I don't have enough black. That's the story of this hand right now, is not enough black. Uh-oh. Okay, no blocks. So that's kind of bad. I will say it's not the worst just because I still gain the life, I believe. And we found a swamp, which is what we wanted. That's nice. So I could destroy this creature. Doesn't seem worth it. That doesn't seem very useful right now. I guess I just play my 2 creatures out. Get a land to hand. That'll be nice for next turn. Play down this guy. That guy can let me explore some more. Attack all! Yeah, get in for 2. I'm going to be able to destroy target creature at some point. What does this do? Oh, that lets him untap his guy. That makes a lot of sense. 2/2 flyer, short. Nope, no blocks. We'll definitely play land. What does this do? Flying Ascend. Whenever another creature you control dies, if you have the city's blessing, put a +1/+1 counter on this. That doesn't seem terribly good, but neither does most of this other stuff. Are these instant speed or are they sorcery? This is sorcery. 1, 2, and yeah. So like I could do this. I know I only have one thing in my graveyard right now. I could kill one of his 2 things. I'm just gonna slam this. I don't know. And then I'll attack with just this one. Into his 2/2 flyer. I'll probably just let this one die here so that this gets bigger. Assuming he even attacks with this one. If he just attacks with this one, I guess I can't do that. Might just have removal or something, but that's fine if he does. This one, oh no, this one can't attack him because I can just block with my flyer. Oh, I also need the city's blessing in order for this to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I not have the city's blessing? Okay. That seems good. So I could block here. You created 2 1/1s, huh? Let's do no blocks. Land for turn, might as well just play it. Yeah, a lot more forests than black mana. All creatures get... So wait, do I have City's Blessing? I don't know how to tell. Oh, yes, I do. It's right there. So this makes it so just my opponent's creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Feels worth it to me. Yeah, seems good. This guy's still tapped, right? Let's attack all. I think that's fine. Alright. We got an Impale for the next big threat he plays. Alright, we got there. Sweet. That was a pretty big blowout. Well, that worked out okay. That card was definitely good there. So maybe doing 2 damage to everything is a good thing. Oh, I got a reward. Ravenous Chupacabra. I love that card. Hey, that was a good reward. I'll take it. I wonder how many of these I'm allowed to do a day. Keep saying X of X plus 1. Like, it said 4 or 5, then it said 5 of 6, now it says 6 of 7. Resets daily. This is the daily reset timer. I did all my quests, but I guess I still have these like mini quests. This resets weekly, and it only goes up to 15, so I'm almost all the way there too. I think I'm going to play one more game, and I think I'm going to play the deck that I haven't tried. I guess there's 2 decks I haven't tried yet. I did this one, Oh, there's 3. I haven't done this one, haven't done this one, haven't done this one. This one I played, this one I played. Yep, these are the 3 that I haven't played. This is obviously Merfolk. This is some kind of aggro deck, and this is... I have no clue what this is. I want to play the one I have no clue what it is. Up against Deltas. Two lands. Probably not Mulligan territory. Oh, this must be another control-ish deck. Glyphkeeper's kind of cool. Pious Interdiction. Enchant creature. So basically a 4-mana... Yep. Arrest / whatever it's called. Pacifism, that's what I meant to say. I was like, pacifism is the word I want to use, but arrest was the first card that jumped to mind for some reason. Although it reminds me more of the gain 4 life. Target permanent can't attack or block or use its abilities or whatever. Play this so that we can opt. We're going to want to opt at the end of his turn to try to get a second land. Probably put anything else to the bottom. Hopefully these counter spells will be pretty good in the matchup. Specifically, we really want a second blue land. Up against the plains. We opt. Ixalan's Binding I like, but gotta bottom it. Hey, we got the land we wanted, but well, not really, because it's the wrong color. But we got a land. At least this we can play next turn. Whenever Resplendent Griffin attacks, if you have the City's Blessing, put a +1/+1 counter on it. I don't think that's going to happen for a while. 3 mana 2/2 doesn't seem the best, but unless I top deck blue mana, I can't hold up cancel, so. And I got more white mana, man. Is this deck heavier on white than it is on blue? Could trade here, but probably wouldn't. Probably would just let this through and have it do 2 damage. Unless he like buffs it or something. Well, we can use Pious Interdiction if we want to. One, two, three. Come on, blue mana off the top. Oh, there you go. And it has first strike, so blocking doesn't even really do very much. Yeah, we'll take 4, no blocks. I guess it makes it a good Pious Interdiction target at least. Which I'm probably not going to be able to do anything else this turn, so. That's the, it's definitely not, Definitely was not a land, but that's alright. Alright, we need land off the top, and we really need blue land. River's Rebuke's kind of cool. Uh-oh. This thing comes in with haste. Does he exert this? He does exert that one. Alright, I go to 11. Not looking so good for me. And he has another guy. Hey, well, we found that. That's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're still a little ways from City's Blessing. That doesn't have flash, and I think it's what we need. So I guess I just play it here. No attacks. So we could exert this and get in for 3 because I'm not obviously not going to block it. I can block here and here. So he probably doesn't want to attack with too much. Well, we're down to 11. We still have a chance to stabilize, but this is a pretty aggressive, mean draw, it looks like. My opponent is deep in thoughts, deep in the tank. While I'm waiting for my opponent, I'm looking at random cards I have here. Well, not random cards, but... Alright, he's going to do that and exert it. Short. No blocks, I'll go to 8. Tapping mana slowly. What's he got? Not the worst. Ugh. Still no mana. Well, this isn't the worst either. Guess I just say no attackers and pass. I just end turn and hold up the Spell Swindle. I don't think I have any other plays. I don't think that's going to win, but he's going to be able to stop one thing from blocking with On-Crop Crasher. Probably this, and then I'm going to have to block this someplace so I don't really want to. But hopefully he plays a spell and I can Spell Swindle it. That'll get me up to River's Rebuke if I want to use that. Doesn't seem super good just because River's Rebuke is a little bit of a nombo with the Pacify effect I have, but... Okay, we'll counter the first one. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay. Sure. Gonna untap Crop Crasher, I assume. Well, I wish it didn't... I guess maybe it's because it assumes that you would just want to use this thing's counter and not counter it on your own. I wish I could have countered the thing he used, even though it was going to get countered automatically, just because I needed the mana. But I could top deck mana anyway. So this is going to do 1... Man, that feels like the right block, just because then that you can't make another creature not be able to block next turn. And that presents 3 damage. Alright, sure. 3. Still Spell Swindle. There we go. Well, I got that at least. Alright. Combat. One attacker. I mean, the only way I don't lose is by playing Rivers Rebuke, so... Doesn't exactly feel good. Oh, it's not letting me auto-tap. I guess I just have to tap them by hand. I can do that. Yeah, blue, sure. Oh, he can replay a whole bunch of things, but it's going to take him a little while. He only has 4 mana, so he can't play a lot. I mean, it's hard for me to imagine winning this game. We'd have to top deck some kind of super bomb card. Like, I mean, I guess if we top decked another Rivers Rebuke, maybe we'd have a slight chance. Just need Rivers Rebuke 2 turns in a row. That's all. But if we do get a really good card, I guess we could still win. Sky Merchant's Aspirant. That one I kind of expected. Why do they have the City's Blessing? They only have like 5, or like once you get it. Yeah, okay, get it for the rest of the game. I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that resolves. That one I expected. It's gonna be mean too because it's first strike. Okay, and then as far as I know, he can't play anything else. Nope, he can. Thought he. Oh no, 1/1, yeah, 2, yeah. Oh, all those are pretty good. I'm just gonna main phase, cast this, and hope to hit something. I think I'm gonna draw 2 cards. What did I get? Land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think we're pretty much gonna lose, but I'm not giving up yet. It's too bad this deck never got City's Blessing. We're 1 away, too. Attack all, I like it. Yeah, that resolves. Go to block. I have to block this one, which is going to kill my guy, which sucks. And I guess he could have an instant speed buff for his 1/1 warrior. Yeah, we're not winning this one though. Sure, that resolves. What's the point of even... Oh, he just did it to my face. I thought I was doing it to my creature. Alright, oh no, I lost a little bit of stuff. Ah. Well, I see why I've never seen anybody play that one. I don't think that one's very good. If you're going to play Control, the Dimir one seemed better, or the Spellweaver one seemed better. Those both seemed control-y and slightly better. All right, I think I'm going to call it for right now. Was pretty fun to stream. Thank you for the people who are watching and talking to me in chat. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.